Hello again, Vinyl Community. This is Matt, and I'm sorry it's been, well, a couple of weeks almost since I last posted a video. Things have been a little hectic. My wife went into labor a week early. No big deal, but you know, a week early is a week early, and so that obviously and then my daughter being born, that's taken up a fair bit of time, as you can imagine. It's kind of crazy. People say, oh, until you've had kids, you don't know how tiring it is, and this, that, and the other. And I kind of say, it's a cliche. It's surely not that bad, you know. Well, believe me, it really is unbelievably tiring. I mean, you've done. No sooner have you changed a diaper, then she needs feeding, and then you have to clean something, and oh, now she needs a diaper change again, and then needs feeding, and it's just kind of one long cycle. So, you know, I've been, for the most part, going to bed pretty early, and so most of my videos have been made in the evening time, which is a little trickier right now, but I will be back to making videos, sooner rather than later. Probably it's not going to be forever that I'm having this kind of hiatus. Maybe I'll post another one in the week. It's just that before the baby was born, I was able to post a video every day or two, and I just, there's no way that it's going to be like that anymore. You know, it might just be a couple of times a week, something like that. So I do have some finds or some recent purchases. And oh, before I forget, happy record store day, everyone. RSD, I almost forgot about that. I said to my wife earlier, oh, hey, it's record store day today, but you know, I knew that there was just no way I'd be able to get away with going out, right, you know. So I'm actually right now on my way to my office, because I did have several packages delivered while I've been on paternity leave. I intend to go back to work at least part-time next week, and then probably full-time from the following week. But yeah, I did have a few packages delivered. I checked on eBay, and they have arrived. They arrived in the last week or so. So I was getting real itchy, you know. It's been a couple of weeks almost since I've been able to go out and do any digging, go to thrift stores or whatever. And I said to my wife, I said, oh, I said I could really murder a good little run to Savers or Goodwill right now. And of course, I got like a little scowl sort of thing. And so I said, you know what? I forgot. I actually got several packages waiting for me at the office. Why don't I just go there? It's going to take me, you know, an hour round trip. I'll go there and get them, and then that way, I'm satisfied. She's reasonably satisfied because I haven't spent any more money, and everything's good, you know. So the last video I made, there was a package that I was going to reveal. I intended to reveal the next day, but then my wife started getting contractions at 3 o'clock in the morning, like literally like 3 hours after I made that video. And the package had an LP in it, and that was Pulp, different class. Now, I've mentioned this album once or twice before. I think it's one of the best albums of the 90s, definitely, for me. Honestly, it's even kind of up there with one of the best albums of all time in my book. You know, it would probably come close to making my top 10 albums of all time. It's just terrific Britpop. It was released in 1996, right at the height of Britpop, and of course the most famous track is Common People. Big hit in the UK, but it was also, I think, a reasonable hit in the US. Like, you know, my wife knew the song when I played it to her, so it obviously was played over here too. And I did get that, and I have listened to it a little bit. It's just been difficult again with the baby. I've really had hardly any time to listen to any records, to the point where I was getting kind of freaked out. The power button on my amp was getting real sticky, like it was taking several tries to flick it on to actually get it to contact so that everything would power up. Now it seems to be doing it every time, because I'm making sure I turn it on and off every day. I think what it was is I just hadn't used it for like a week, and Well, in reality, it needs contact cleaner spraying inside of it. I am just not right now inclined to disconnect everything that's hooked up to the amp and, you know, take it apart, use the contact cleaner. You know, it would take an hour or two to deal with it. And but it seems to be okay. I've been flicking on and off now for several days, and it seems to be pretty consistent again, so that's good. But yeah, I just haven't had time to listen to much music. I have tried to listen to a bit with the baby, you know, just of course she's too young to care about any of that, but so I did listen to the Pulp LP a little bit. I finally unwrapped the Oasis What's the Story Morning Glory album that I showed weeks ago, and it had just been sat because I hadn't got around to opening it yet. I intended to clean it, but when I opened it, actually it was pretty clean. I don't know if it's virgin vinyl, but really very little dust, and so I was like, oh, the hell with it, I'm just going to play it. You know, when you kind of get the that sort of itching to do something vinyl related, and being able to just unwrap the Pulp LP, listen to those, that at least gave me a little I don't know, little relief, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, right now I'm on my way to the office. I'm hoping there should be one album, one single, and 3 or 4 orders of cassettes that I ordered, like mostly blank ones, like new old stock type of thing. So we'll see. According to eBay, they've been delivered, but one of them, which was the Paul McCartney single Once Upon a Long Ago that I mentioned in my last video, that one I don't know, because it was coming from the UK, so it doesn't have the tracking on the package. So we'll see. Hopefully it's all there, yeah, I'll resume this video in just like 20 minutes when I get to the office and I've taken a look at everything. Hey guys, okay, so everything was there at the office except the Paul McCartney single, which is now like 2 weeks almost late. So yeah, I sent a message to the seller. I guess I'm gonna have to get a refund on that one. I did get a very nice gift from a coworker, a little baby gift, so that was nice. That was sat there waiting for me. But everything else was there, so I'll show you real quick. We have LP, Wet Wet Wet, popped and sold out. Wet Wet Wet, of course, kind of a classic 80s band, but very much still going in the 90s. Possibly best known for their huge hit, the cover version of the Trogs Lovers All Around in 1994. But this has like 4 hits on it, 4 hits in the UK. It has Sweet Little Mystery, Wishing I Was Lucky, Angel Eyes, and Temptation. All of those were, I think, top 10, certainly top 20 hits in the UK. And it's in really, really great condition. Turns out it's a promo copy. Didn't realize that, but that's fine. That may well be because this was not a big hit in the US. I'm not too sure, but definitely a big UK hit. The other thing I got, the other thing I have, this entire bag is full of cassettes. Blank cassettes. Well, some of them are pre-recorded, but they were at one time blank. Mostly new old stock. So we've got, well, let's see, stuff like this, the TDKs. Let's have a look. There's a Sony right there. Let's see, more TDKs, but from a different era. And then there's quite a few of these. Now these are used, as you can see, they've got writing on. But I was more interested in the cassettes themselves, just to kind of see what they sounded like. This is an interesting Pioneer cassette. And I do have plans for these, believe it or not. So I'm gonna have a quick listen to them, see what's on them. But I also plan to be making some more videos. At least that was the plan before. But no, that is still the plan. Even with things being a little more hectic now, that is what I intend to do. It's just probably going to take a little longer. Yeah, so we've got a whole bag. There's dozens of them in here. In reality, it was only 3 auctions, but one of them was big. It had like 40 cassettes or something in it. I didn't pay too much. Altogether, probably like 30 bucks for all the cassettes. That's for all the auctions, including shipping. So really not too bad at all. Yeah, so that's it for now. I will try to post some more videos soon. Again, sorry it's taken so long, but sure you guys understand that things have, you know, like I said, been a little bit hectic. But we'll try to gradually return to normal a little bit, day by day, week by week. So thanks as always, guys, for watching. I did see I got a few more subscribers in the last couple of weeks, so thank you for everybody who subscribed. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you guys' comments. And yeah, as I mentioned before, I did pass 100 subscribers, which I really appreciate. And I'll probably run a competition when I get to 150, or more likely 200. Whenever that might be, I'll run some kind of competition. I've seen a lot of people doing that. Seems to get a lot of people interested in posting videos on YouTube and posting about their vinyl, about their audio, and that's really what it's all about, isn't it? So again, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, bye bye.